So I had a dream last night that Fred Durst was my father. It was quite perplexing. Because he was a strange kind of dad. When he'd talk to me, he would only talk in Limp Bizkit lyric. My entire life, everything I'd ever learned, every gem of wisdom I'd ever acquired was but a Limp Bizkit song. Nightmare! Dream started, I was born, and then I was about 5 years old all of a sudden. I was walking down the stairs, and Fred Durst, as my dad, was sitting at the kitchen table reading the newspaper. Bowl of cereal promptly sitting in front of him. He wasn't going to eat it. It was just there, you know? I was his son, you know, so he could see in my eyes that something was bothering me. That I was having my first existential funk. And he said to me, "Son, I came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, and you'll see the size of the flames." My infantile brain couldn't grasp the concept, so I sat and I kind of looked up. And he continued, "Dwelling up the past will burn your brain. And everyone that burns has to learn from the pain." But Fred Durst was a very strict kind of parent. And he made me play guitar all the time. He didn't want me to get good at it or anything. He just wanted me to play, you know. Represent Limp Bizkit style. And it was hard. It was hard. I was fronting for a long time. I'll never forget it though. He told me to only do it for the nookie. And not to do it on the first date. And though in my dream I only learned 2 chords, it was enough for a song. And though I would never be acquainted with the brilliance of my father, I could play one of his greatest songs. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks, everything is fucked. Don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, after that your life is on contract. Best bet is just stay away, motherfucker. It's one of those days. I'm just kidding, don't backspace the video. I'm only kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to play Limp Bizkit. I promise. It's kind of fucked up. I have these kind of dreams all the time. Like one time, Billy Corgan was my mother, and at first she was like, "Hey, don't believe in God. Fucking consumerism is bad. Don't be a consumer." Underneath the wheels, like the skulls of every cog, the fickle fascination of an everlasting God. She would make me say this all the time. My mother, Billy Corgan. But then my mom started to go fucking crazy, right? And she started buying stuff all the time just to buy it. She was selling her songs to corporations, and I just couldn't get it in my dream. It was like a perpetual confusion. It was melancholy in the infinite apathy. And then she converted to Christianity, and everything she said from then on was like egocentric bullshit. Like the most ignorant drivel I'd ever heard in my life. If God is love, and love is truth, then anything not born of love or truth is not born of God. And then I woke up at 22 and I realized, shit, most of that stuff actually fucking happened. Let's just rip on Billy Corgan for a minute. You suck. You suck, you suck, you suck. You're a bad man. And you were a terrible mother, dickface. So I have a limited edition of prints out. There's 18 copies of this photo. If you want one, they're $12 and you can message me on here. Each print is a glossy 8x10 that is hand signed by me and numbered. Also, over the past year or so, I've become really active in the Tumblr community. If you'd like to check out photos and words that I write, things that I talk about, then the link is below.